gon' come. So I ain't never felt the pain, forever stay the same. Praying that they free my dog, and I swear I kept it G. Pray to God he rest in peace, and I promise I'm gon' be it. I'm gon' ride till he can't sleep. Got me standing in the rain, whispering to God, wondering when the sun gon' come. So I ain't never felt the pain, forever stay the same. Praying that they free my dog, and I swear I kept it G. Pray to God he rest in peace, and I promise I'm gon' be it. I'm gon' ride till he can't sleep.
Free all of the guys, they done stood 10 toes. Gotta watch out for these niggas, cause these niggas be some hoes.
Are you a different person completely, mentally and emotionally, or are you still the same person, just went through something? Are you, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I say I'm still the same. I'm just different, like, you know what I'm saying? You go through like, I always been solid, you feel me? So that ain't gonna never change, but it's the things I had to learn, you feel me? Like, we've been through us. Everybody got their storms they gonna go through. It's just, supposed to break of being a foe, you feel me? And that was just our storm. So, it just made us better and wiser. It just taught us lessons we supposed to learn. You feel me?
So you feel like that journey, did it help you or hinder you? Do you feel like that made you a better person because you was strong enough to go through that and stay the same solid person, to get out and be productive, to get out and be a father? Do you feel like
I said,
it strengthened you a little bit, or?
Yeah, it definitely strengthened. It's just like I say, everybody got their storm they're going through. I just had, that was mine, you feel me? Like, now it's time for better days, you feel me? So, like, yeah, everybody go through their storm. I'm glad I just went through mine, so I know if I ever hit rock bottom, what to do. Like, I know what it's like. I don't want to go back there.
It's not unfamiliar territory.
Yeah, it's all a part of healing now.
Healing.
See, because like now, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can feel him, but like 10 years, like, see, emotionally, like, goddamn, he's seen a lot of shit.
Right, of course.
I know, like, he's seen a lot of shit behind the wall, like, you feel what I'm saying, within those 10 years, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like just being able to adjust, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, to let your guard down, excuse me. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm quite sure he's always had the goddamn, it's been a fight, you feel what I'm saying? Not just like a physical fight, just a mental fight, an emotional fight. You see what I'm saying? He just had
it changed me.
It
changed me a whole lot. Like I said, I was 17, and I still wanted to be, stuff to be given to me. So, but I was always, the man, like, try to provide or something. But so, it was kind of new to me, physically and mentally, because I didn't know how to be a man, and then, like, all I know was that, my brothers, and we was different places, and I had to surround myself around people who I thought was real, who I thought they loved me, all over again. But I'm right here. It's like I can't leave type things. Like, so really, it's like I raised myself. To be honest, it's like from their actions and some of my brother's actions. So really, it messed me up a lot, because I actually seen bodies, behind the wall. I actually been in some, I actually stabbed people. I actually, been stabbed, and going through that, it messed me up a whole lot. Lock up cells. And
how do you heal? What starts the healing process? Like, how do you readjust to life without somebody, you know what I'm saying, without balls? How do you
compliments,
really?
Compliments, and your family, come with, like, love, like.
Oh, for sure.
And especially people who know you and see you now, I'm like, man, you ain't the same person, bro. Like, you right, I ain't the same person. Behind the wall, it hurted me, but I got my GED. I learned how to make wine. I learned how to, stop being a boy, be grown, So it messed me up, but it also helped me too.
It's growth.
Yeah, it's growth. Yeah,
growth. So it wasn't a complete loss.
Yeah, growth
for sure. So now, you're fast forward. I know Trez said he did 10. How much your mom? If I asked, how long was your bid, bro?
10.
10. That same bid.
Mm-hmm. I got sentenced before him.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. So, like, and like, I can testify to that too. You feel me? Like, I can speak on it. Like, man, like coming home and readjusting after years of incarceration is because you really been programmed. You feel me?
Right.
Like, man, you gonna get up like shit 4:35. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, no matter if you went to sleep at an hour or two ago, you feel what I'm saying? But you're just so programmed that you know what I mean? You'd have been brainwashed.
Right.
Like, and it's set like every day. This is like for 10 years. He did this every day for 10 years. So just imagine coming home, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be repetitive. Like, he's still in this cycle. Like, his body, his mind, he's still in that cycle. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it takes a minute to adjust. You feel what I'm saying?
I had to catch myself the other day. I was like, man, get me a uniform, man. Like, uniform. I was like, oh man, I'm tripping.
You see what I'm saying? Just like out the blue. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's crazy though. Like,
But he was actually trying to buy some real street shit.
About some
you feel me?
real
So,
uniform.
you know what I mean? But like, it's just like after doing that shit for so long, man, it kind of programs you, man. You feel me? Like,
I
this
just feel
kind of
like
shit, like,
that
and
system.
then like the yard I was on, like these motherfuckers kind of like every 2 hours. So just imagine, like, man, you wouldn't believe how I like wake up and sometime I just motherfucking might stand up and be like, what the fuck, man, I'm tripping. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just your body be like when I first came home, it was just the time, and I'm talking about it'll be like that exact time, 7 o'clock count. I don't give a fuck what penitentiary you at. It's a count at 7 in the morning, nigga. You feel me? Bro, I'm like, oh, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to catch myself, you know what I mean? But that's just like doing years of that shit, man. They program you with that shit, man.
I was watching the TV show about the guy who goes to the different prisons and he spends like a week in like the worst prisons around the world or the toughest prisons around the world. Everybody does it a different way. Like America, I feel like we do it wrong. Like I seen one in Germany where like the longer your time, the more productive you had to be in this prison. It was like they had to go to school. They had to pick up a trade. But I feel like by them doing that when they get out,
it was
at least
something,
they had,
right? They had something to look forward to, right? You see what I'm saying? Like,
but like America, what they do is they
just lock you.
They smack you. They lock you up. And then when you get out, they make it almost impossible to exist.
Man,
you can't do this. You can't do that. You gotta get a job over here.
I'm gonna just be black, man. This because you never been there.
No, I can't see
it's fucking gladiator school.
A lot of states is different, though. You feel like it's other states that like they give you shit like you want to work to that help you really rehabilitate and be better when you get out. It's just SCDC ain't shit. You feel me? Like that.
South Carolina, man. Go to Little Mill. South
They
Carolina.
have shit for you to do. Like boom, like we might have brick mason or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we only gonna let y'all go to brick mason. Like y'all might went for a month. Something happened in the door. We gonna shut it down. Or you gonna go for 2-3 weeks.
Now that I took the brick mason
shit just dragging. It just be bullshit. Like you don't got nothing to achieve. They don't motivate you to want to do better. Like the motherfuckers that make you want to motivate is the motherfuckers back here. Okay, I got me a phone. Guess what? I'm gonna figure out how to do this, and it got me some money. Now I can feed my family because I can't go out here and get a job. And y'all, you want me to work in the kitchen for free?
Damn,
you feel me?
7 days a week.
Yeah, you feel me? Now I got to steal your orange
7
juice.
days a week.
I got to take y'all food, make my own salads, take it back to the dorm, sell
them.
I'm gonna be able to eat. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to make some money to produce. You want me to work back here for free? And tell me that's how I'm gonna rehabilitate myself. Man. That's not teaching me to provide for my family. You're not teaching me nothing. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely need to highlight the politicians.
Yeah,
it's about who you vote for, but nobody's speaking on that.
And they trying to make sure like it's like this being free is like it's different because it's a different mindset. You gotta think back there, like you gotta operate. You gonna go by penitentiary rules. You feel me? Like it's like if you're not, you gonna be in the South dorm, PC dorm, honor dorm, whatever. But like 9 times 10, you be in the trenches and penitentiary rules. So you gotta go. You going by respect. You feel me? Lead with respect or whatever. If you don't, something happen, you gotta stand on that business. You feel me? Do it. You come out here, it'd be different. Like because people be weird. Like people don't.
It's definitely
It's not
real.
penitentiary rules with this person.
Yes,
This
right,
person
right.
never been to the
Right.
penitentiary.
See,
Right.
see, when you in that box,
Yeah,
you're in that box.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See,
But see, like when you out here, you can move around, you can run around, you can duck and dodge, you can hide and do that old fuck shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? But like in that box,
Yeah.
when you in that box,
Yeah, like
you feel me?
something simple like this, like
you feel me? Like, nigga,
for
let
example,
go.
somebody walking like in the penitentiary, somebody will walk past you, like that's gonna be.
That's
Oh yeah,
yeah,
what's up?
Yeah,
I'm finna hit. What's up? You got
shit,
smoke?
ain't
I
no-
hear somebody bump you. Oh, like hey, say hey, what's up? They won't even say excuse me.
They won't
They
say
be like,
excuse you right here,
like,
though.
"Damn,
That
bro,
shit
bro."
crazy though.
They're like, bro, goddamn, you ain't see me right here. Oh,
Excuse you,
right,
bro. Like,
just say excuse me, like you bumped me, like niggas be like, oh, yeah, I mean.
See, not-
Hey,
not-
too
bro,
hard, too
not
hard,
understanding-
man. They
People
too
too
hard.
tough, like-
Too
not
hard to
not-
say
and-
excuse you,
and
man.
not
Come on.
and not understanding that people came
From different
from-
places.
From different places.
from places
Yeah.
where a motherfucker get killed about that. You
About
feel
that
me?
respect.
No, about that right there, about motherfucker bumping you, bro. Listen, you heard him in the last episode, bro. Some niggas ain't never coming home, bro.
Yeah, they in there.
You bump this motherfucker if you want to.
Right.
On some goofy shit, like, you feel me?
Right.
You gonna kill your ass.
Yeah,
Right, you gonna take it
motherfuckers die for lit. $1
You
cigarettes.
feel me? I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
niggas
so,
not
like,
got
you know
stabbed
what I
them
mean?
for nothing. Like,
Definitely ain't finna bump
yeah,
no more
like,
than that motherfucker.
motherfuckers come from that type of environment, like seeing shit like this on the daily, like people.
But look, that's how I know we changed, because we would react that, if we still had that, same
Right,
mindset.
right,
So,
right.
so
Growth.
when you got to see somebody, same,
Growth.
skin color, whatever, even if he a different skin color, when you say, hey, bro, just talk to him peaceful, like,
Growth.
you feel me? Yeah, you grow.
It's growth, man.
You know?
That's all it's about. I just feel like, so I've never been through the situation. So I'm gonna ask questions that I feel like I don't want to know to
All
understand
right.
the direction y'all guys have been through.
Right.
So when you guys come home, they don't offer you any kind of assistance as far as like your mental. They just put you back on the street like
EBT?
here you go, right?
EBT, that's what you get. That's all they get.
Yeah, that's all
EBT.
they gave us.
EBT?
Well, I couldn't get it.
Ain't getting no money. Ain't getting no
Yeah,
mindset.
but because you was
I had,
job.
I had no, but I had
we
dope-
wasn't
I
even
had
supposed
dope
to
charges.
been out.
All
See,
shit.
like somebody else might get a different transition than us, like, but we wasn't supposed to be out. We still supposed to be in the penitentiary right now.
Right now, to this
Yeah,
day,
you know
it's
what
been
I'm saying?
penitentiary.
We just got our time appeal, so when they got appealed, they sent us out of here. Like they ain't had nothing for us. They just y'all
Right.
gone.
Back to the
See what
street.
I'm saying?
But basically, we know we shitted y'all.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
yeah.
y'all found the error in this case. All right,
Yeah, just go.
let's just go. Y'all want to be free, right? Go ahead.
Yeah.
With nothing. Right?
With
see
With
what I'm
nothing,
saying?
yeah.
But
Thank
see
you for
that-
saying
and
that.
that's
Yeah,
how-
thank you for
with-
saying
with-
that.
with
Yeah, with
nothing.
nothing.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how they got down.
But the whole time we had a mind.
And lead these young men. You
Mhm.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me mind you, they've been gone since they were 17, 18
Right.
years old. You see what I'm saying? So now you take this young man, since he's 17, 18 years old, lock him up till he's down there 30, or you know what I'm saying, like a few years away from being 30, and release him back into society broke,
Right.
with nothing.
No direction.
The fuck do you?
That don't even make
Think
sense.
about people who don't have nobody.
Yeah.
Right,
Right,
you see what
they
I'm
come
saying?
home to nobody.
Like, and some people like,
They don't have nobody.
right, no
Right.
parents. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it may be through disconnect or
Right.
death. You see what I'm saying? But
You know
like,
what I'm saying? Just did tend to have how many people I know lost family members.
Right.
I was like,
you see what I'm saying? See, it's irreplaceable, and that's the fucked up thing about SCDC, right? They see you right back out here with nothing. You see what I'm saying?
And then they expect you to provide and meet these crazy ass criteria. It's like, okay, I can't work here, but you're gonna charge me this much, put me on this paperwork for you to harass me because you can. You know what I'm saying?
And there ain't too many places you can fucking work, man. It's
They're gonna
hard.
look at that
It's
monitor
really
or whatever.
hard,
They're
you
gonna
know
look at
what
that
I'm saying?
background.
They make it hard, like, okay, this young man just came home for 10 years, man. I can guarantee you, man, if he apply for 20 jobs, bro, and put his real criminal background on this shit, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Man, as soon as this man write this motherfucking charges on here, bro, he's blackballed. Regardless of the fact that the charges gone, he beat him like they motherfucking, it was a hole. You see what I'm saying? But it's still gonna show on his record that he's been convicted of these charges. You see what I'm saying? So now, once he put these charges down, bro, he's been blackballed out the gate. Even from the look at the fucking application, he's never got a shot from the beginning.
And then they want you to continue to be successful and continue to grow and provide.
Yeah, that's
And
how
folks come home with families. Like you said, like your last episode, time does not stop.
Right, and he got kids.
didn't stop.
And he have kids. You see what I'm saying? So,
Right. So now you gotta
like,
provide without.
like,
And then they
and man, the way shit is right
Crazy.
now, see everything high. And this man got kids. He just was released. You see what I'm saying? With nothing. You see what I'm
nothing.
saying? And no means of goddamn
Providing.
getting nothing. You see what I'm saying? So like,
They say it's supposed to it's called rehabilitation. That's what they say jail is supposed to be. Excuse me, prison, whatever. Rehabilitation. But how though? You put these men, grown men, in a box and say sit tight.
For 20 years.
You can't put 10 niggas in here right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You're not giving me no motive to like what's going on.
Then they're privatizing
like,
prisons.
Yeah, like,
well, like people are making money off people being incarcerated. Michael Jordan, I don't care. He believes in privatized prison. That's crazy.
To be honest, the private prisons is better. Like niggas, like SCDC don't give you shit. Like
period.
To niggas, to the guys that now been through some shit. Like niggas know that's back there. SCDC they're gonna watch. Like niggas rather act up and be a menace in SCDC to get shipped to a whole nother state just so you can live comfortable. Like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They took a whole group of individuals and shipped them to out of state and told them like, okay, y'all supposed to be the biggest, baddest of what's going on in the SCDC. And boom, they gave them, oh, you can order these shoes from Canteen. Oh, you can have your family to you. You can order a PlayStation out here. Let's make you comfortable so you don't have to be violent and you want to get home. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to have it, like make you work towards something. So now you making me like, if I see this dude, I don't want to fight you because I don't want to lose my privilege. I got this PlayStation. I'm chilling. I get all this food. You know what I'm saying? Like you made it more comfortable. SCDC don't do nothing. Throw you in the bed, throw you in a cell with somebody that's probably your enemy. They don't do no separation. Look at your background. I don't care if you're blood or crook. They don't care. You both from Greenville. They don't looking at that. They're gonna throw you in there. They might throw you in there with opposition. With a tab, they just not giving guys tablets. You feel me? With contact their family because they ain't giving visits. They shut visits down for like 2 years.
That shit been gone. Yeah, do the COVID shit. Yeah, no personal contact.
Then they took Canteen out for you can go and spend $125 a week as a grown man, only be able to spend $50 and $25 a week.
Right, you're an adult.
How the fuck I'm a grown man? I'm supposed to survive on $50 and $25.
Man, listen. Man, listen, $50 in that motherfucker. Look, if I'm coming from R&E, bro, I need the 125. I really need more than that. You feel me? But because listen, I'm coming fresh out of R&E.
What is before everybody? What is R&E? What is?
Man, it's intake. You feel me? Like when you get your sentence and shit, like you going to goddamn straight intake where you ain't getting nothing. Like it's all state issue everything. You don't get nothing personal. Like you don't give a fuck if you got. I don't give a fuck if you go in there and got 30,000. You go in there bitch with 30,000, bitch. You can't buy a bag of chips.
How long are you in R&E?
It depends.
See, we
on your charge
it just depends on where you're going.
They got us fast. Like 6 to 9 months, but we got through the 14 days because niggas that told on us came to R&E.
So you know what I'm saying? They will keep them on the same yard. But me, I was on that bitch 45 days each time. You feel me? Like just waiting on classification, like you know, because they're gonna give blood work. You're gonna do all this shit. You feel me? And then they gonna sit. You feel me? Like nigga.
And then they send you with a general population.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, with a mat and flip flops.
That's it.
You don't care if it's raining or nothing.
I don't give a fuck. I get fresh out. Look, fresh out.
I just don't understand how it's legal for them to treat people like that. I just don't understand how that's even past so long. Right.
I'm doing so long.
This is not something new. This is like been happening. Like, how is it okay to treat a human being? Right.
I've had phone calls like,
summertime right now. I guarantee you someone to air it out.
Some doing
in the room air. Yeah. Lock down. Hey, it's too hot.
Tub flooded.
Man, lock down. You ain't popping your door. Hey, what you mean? Probably don't feel like it's a heat box. So he might come through tomorrow. It's 100-something degrees. Man, you need to pop these doors. Let the guys walk. You know what I'm saying? Get some air. Like they don't care nothing about it.
That's what I'm saying. When COVID first popped off, that's the first thing I thought about.
Oh, Libra, they water like.
Oh, they got flaps.
Water might go like the water might smell like straight shit. Like
you gotta shower that though.
The sink water to the shower water, toilet water, everything. Like it's gonna smell like shit. Like it might be like that for a week. You gotta boil the water like. That's how this shit you gotta drink. Everything.
Crazy.
Tell about the flaps though.
Oh yeah,
They only open the door for you now. They feature like a horse,
a
little flap for you.
They was trying to lock people down in some rooms for a long time. So niggas like, is it hot? You would lock us down for a week with no shower. Like, so we open the door to feed. We come out and go get a shower. Like, you're not finna hold me in a room. Do you go home wash your ass every night? You tell me, like you don't want to do a shower because they don't want to work. So niggas will bust out. So
yeah, it's crazy.
To avoid that, they start putting metal flaps on the door. So now where they just come, they ain't gotta unlock it though. They just drop the flap and boom. Then they try not to open the flap. Like they try not to leave the flap down. So
he said he ain't showered in a week. How's that legal? Ladies and gentlemen, why are we allowing this to happen to people? I don't give a fuck how bad, whatever you did, you are a human being.
Shower.
In the discussion, like
if you get a shower 4 days out the week, you doing good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get 4, you doing great.
Yeah, coming through on
Yes,
like 3. Don't give a fuck. You get 3 showers. You get Monday, Wednesday, Friday, man.
Yeah, that's a lot. If you lock up, you gonna
maybe.
If you lock up, you gonna get 3 showers.
Friday, we short of staff.
We
short of staff.
You might get 2 showers.
You gotta hit the same.
Especially if you're on top to bottom to.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's fucked up. You feel me?
Yeah, you might get 1 shower.
Look, you outside.
Yeah. Wreck. Oh, listen. You might not get wrecked for so long.
Oh, they got shields on the window. What y'all talking about? Tell them that. Yeah, they got shields on the window.
Redfield.
They ain't gonna see the sunlight.
Damn.
How you know it's sunlight? Because you don't have a watch. Hey, let me FaceTime you. Oh, okay. It's raining out there. You don't get to see none of that. They got shields on the window.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's
and people.
And they expect you to be, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, after that. After that.
That's why.
I got a question. So, where were you mentally? What was your mental state when you first went in? When you first got your things? Like, what was your thoughts?
Shit, I gotta get back. Gotta do whatever I gotta do to get back without being a fault nigga. Without folding, telling, like, I gotta get back. So, whatever. Asking questions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta been through it before. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking questions. I'm asking Ray, like, how we gotta do this? Like, what I gotta do? Like, how we gonna get back? I'm not finna eat these 20 years, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm solid, but I can't just lay down with it. So, we gotta go through direct appeal. Feel me? So, boom, direct appeal, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hustle. Like, they appoint us lawyers, but I just got an appointed lawyer, you feel me? That shit ain't gonna do nothing, you feel me? Like, I know what they care about money, so they drag us through the direct appeal process. They approve his though. They approve his direct appeal for him to come back, but deny all me, Ken, and Mike here direct appeal. So now they take us to a PCR process, another process. So I'm saying, like,
that's crazy.
You can't grant
that
like,
process right there. Is crazy.
We all went to trial together.
What's PCR?
That's post-conviction relief. You feel me? That's another step to, like, appealing your time. You feel me? So, like, you can't tell me you can grant this man a direct appeal, not grant the other 3. We all went to trial together. We said it. We sat beside each other. So, boom, PCR, we got there, got paying lawyers.
And the thing about this, I was 17, right? I didn't really know how to read, that good. Like I told you, I had got my GED and everything. So I was, paying I was just giving money up to lawyers, and my appeal, my PCR just kept getting denied and dismissed. I'm like, hey, what I'm giving this money out for? And I had took time to go to the law library myself and stop, paying them, and look where I'm at now.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I had to learn what they was using on me, back on them. And they got some, some words and some stuff that I didn't know that I didn't agree to, but I had to put their feelings away because I knew what I need to get back to.
See what I'm saying? See, there's no lawyer in the world that's gonna fight for him like he's gonna fight for himself.
Of course, he has everything to lose.
Right.
The lawyer get paid by the state or you. So they gonna eat no matter what. They go home at night.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like even on the PCR, like when he said the PCR, like like it's like they gave you 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? So they can bring you back to court and kill your 20 years, nigga, and give you 30 years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
how they be trying to scare you up. Like,
fucking scary, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they tell you. That's how they just tell you.
Look, they'll let you go back to the street. Like, we're gonna get a bun, we're gonna redo all.
Yeah, that's how
everything done intensified now. You see what I'm saying?
Judge was on like, if I reverse your sentence, you can catch more time. Let's go. Take it. I don't think you want to go to trial a second time. You barely proved it the first time. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just had two fuck niggas that goddamn was coerced. They did what the investigators told them to do. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't need no stand up niggas to, you know what I'm saying, to tell like y'all deal with police. Wanted y'all to do like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't tell no real shit. You just tell some made believe shit. Like you slouch and you cross your niggas out for the police. You feel me? Buy some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you knew what you was doing. You feel me? Like nigga, you got caught eat your shit. Nigga, like you come try to throw us under the bus.
You gotta stand on your man. You a man first.
Oh, yeah,
I don't care. Like you still a man. You gotta be a man.
Weird, you fake gangsters. I don't know. That's why I ain't fucking with niggas.
When you gonna be a fake gangster?
Yeah.
Please. It's not about that life. Do not jump off the
Stay away from everybody else.
So like, how long was it like? Just after like being free, like and like you know what I'm saying, like waking up, like damn boy, I really, you know what I mean?
Oh, I jumped the gun.
You feel me, boy?
I jumped the gun. He kept trying to hang around me. I'm trying to run, trying to holler at girls, trying to get me some. You know.
Damn,
He like, man, get your car, get your bank account.
Yeah,
I ain't never had a bank account. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he wanted them. I'm like real life shit. You gotta get your bank account. You need your car. You grown as hell. You need to focus on getting a spot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you good because you ain't jumping out with no kids. So you can party a little bit. You feel me? But get the business.
Take care of the business.
You still grown. You feel me? That's why I tell like, bro, you grown. You gotta get shit in order. You feel me? Like boom. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like these niggas out here. These niggas want to live off a female and do all this, depend on their family. I just got out. What you got for me?
You see what I'm saying? Like,
and
then like that's that old school shit. You feel me? Like back in the days, like niggas like really paid homage to motherfuckers that really did they shit. You feel what I'm saying? And booted up when it was time to boot up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then when the nigga came home, like when this niggas was in position, like niggas would break bread, like nigga would be straight. You feel me? Like,
and shout out to Drake Bell because that's who did that. That was our old school of this generation.
Yeah,
that was our old school.
Bro, I wasn't even not 10 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't go out and walk out.
Clothes.
Where you at?
Where you at?
That's love, though.
Go to the mall.
Boozer, like I said, Boozer, Jock, my brother Jock. Solid brothers. Solid brothers.
So it's and that was the old school move. You feel me? Like, and that's how you took care of your people that goddamn really stood on their shit. You feel me? Like that's how we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way. And like now, young niggas like, you feel me? They don't like, you know what I mean? They ain't even respecting a lot of the old school moves. You feel me? Like that's why shit the way it is now. Like the old school rules and shit, they out the window.
They don't apply them because it's easier to be glorified to be a gangster behind a screen. And I've never been a street nigga. Like that's not even my move. You feel me? I had my, we had our little stuff back in the day, but I mean it was nothing ever that serious. I knew to stay on the porch because it's not how I move. You feel me?
Back then, you could really goddamn just pull up and go ahead and fight.
That shit was over. It was over with. You feel me?
Beat your ass, and if you want a rematch, we'll see you here next week.
But ain't nothing like that right now. Fight what?
Blow your ass away now. Ain't nobody fighting. They will blow your ass away.
Nice on who can up they pole.
I'm gonna send your ass out of here.
Who can grab it?
Yeah, so man,
not playing, bro.
And it's a gift and a curse. You feel what I'm saying? Like because you see, like what these guys are now. You feel what I'm saying? Coming out of this situation, you feel what I'm saying? Man, making it out of that. You feel what I'm saying? To what they are now as young men. You feel me? Like it was truly a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And like I hope you know what I'm saying that they really learned something from it and they took something from it and they're gonna keep going and pass that same good energy and wisdom else, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To the next young guy, you feel what I'm saying? That was in their position, or you know what I'm saying? They see goddamn was on the road that they was on before they goddamn caught that motherfucking dub. You feel me? Because you know what I mean? Catching the dub ain't, you know what I mean?
That's what young brother. I was gonna ask, like when they first, like I said, I've never been through this. When they first give you a sentence, I know they say guilty or not guilty. They ship you back to where you at. Then they bring you back for sentencing, right?
Nah.
Or they sentence you right there.
Yeah, you sentence.
Yeah, you knew that day.
Yeah.
So can we mentally can we talk about that? Like mentally, when the judge says, whatever he ever.
Yeah, because he sentenced me first, So I had a crowd there thinking, that they ain't got nothing because I'm in the trap. I know they ain't got nothing. But when I heard, guilty, on some other people, I just, took my head down because I got found not guilty for a lot of things they got found guilty for. So
Right.
really, I thought, I was going home. And when I got found guilty, it was a shock. I didn't cry, nothing. It was just kind of like hard to believe. Because I was like, this little small room,
Yeah, that's
like they can actually just take my life like that. This little small room right here, like, can just take my life. And
Project.